Heya, folks. I made a huge rabbity tangent there. In fact, while I do a little segue intro to this, I am going to edit. Huh? Keep thinking I hear things at night. The rape dwarf is in the walls. Okay. No, not you. You. Maybe edit tangent. I made a point and I got rather pissed off. I'm not sure if it would be of interest. I went a little OTT. I remembered a particular comic author, and she's a smug dipshit who doesn't know the English language, and they tried to condescend to people in it. And I really just hate her guts. She tried to define... She had a character in it get raped. And that's fine, you know, that can be a storyline that, you know, something... You can do something with that. It's not an off-limits thing. But she defined the rape storyline as not rape. Because it was a man being raped by a woman. Well, that's implied. She doesn't say it. But she says, I never called it rape. I called it non-consensual sex. Aren't writers a stinker? And you could feel the smugness of it. Like she caught people out. In reality, it's not... I never called it rape. I called it rape. I'm sorry, that smugness just boils my shit. But, yeah, she just pisses me off. And I made other points, and I went OTT. I'll probably edit it. Again, I do apologize, both to you and myself. Because I've kind of hurt my throat rabbiting on about that, because I talked heavily there. Okay. Moors and here. Fuel production isn't done yet. Here. Here. You. Which place is doing better? Moors. Actually, let's see. $40K, $36K. Ooh, you're actually doing better. It's just the upkeep is insane. And that's because you have high command. In which case, yeah, it's going to long. I was going to give it to long, but I had to be sure. For 4 units of interesting emblem. Isn't that decal of the people that are coming to try and genocide me? Okay. Revenant. Not interested. I will, if I could, I would switch this over to someone else. Okay, I need a few here. Who's the worst? High command. That knocked a bit off at least. Reduced the cost of use slightly. Can I help anywhere else? Oh, the only one on me. Oh, well. Install item. Won't make a noticeable improvement because it's not fully built yet. Will be soon. Oh, I've over the mount. Eldritch Waifu. I have to decline. I need to be here to prevent my capital from being genocided. I'm upgrading this, which I may come to regret financially. Still, if it provides protection for the system, so then I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, head to powering itself. Wait. Shit, seriously? Hegemony raid. Yeah, this place was a lot easier to hit. So nice of the parts to bring the ships to me. Fleet. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, Jesus. Now you're looking scary. If I had some story points and the willingness, I could build something into them from the other build. I don't need to worry about having enough things here because like I've been saving the entire game here. There's a few things spread around elsewhere, but pretty much everything is here. Oh, nice. That's nice. But, like, I have all the like, vast majority of the guns I've ever gotten here. Vast majority of, well, that's it, really. I just have a massive gun storage here. It's beautiful. So I don't need to worry about gearing things out. I just come here and it's fine. Just deal with the pirates, please. Oh, no. Why would you spend a point on that? No. Not even worth it. A mule? 250. Not desperate enough to try and use that in a proper military engagement. Maybe I should be. Oh yeah, I started with a tangent about um, Devil's Advocate. Someone's talking highly about Eureka 7 there. Some anime. I had a look at it before. I couldn't really get into it. Not a fan of the main kid, and then the adults surrounding him were idiots, were assholes as well. So it's just like, I know I no one really to root for in any capacity. So I just kind of give up on the show. Just like, yeah, the kid. Oh, okay, they're in system. Like, yeah, the kid's an idiot, but he's a kid. She's just being a random shit cunt to him. And lashing out at him because she can. Obviously, I'm not going to root for her. And yet, because she wasn't getting flayed for it, I felt the show wanted me to. I'm obviously exaggerating. Damn it, it's already gone. Information warfare. But yeah, obviously I'm exaggerating. But yeah, I know, they're just shit cunts and I didn't like them. I just couldn't get into the show. Well, I think I started cringing too hard at some things. So, eh. Exceptional efforts to recover 4 ships. And I lost straight away. Mm. But yeah, to speak more bluntly, yeah, I couldn't get into it. Like I was saying, the main guy was annoying, and I would cringe too hard at his things. Then the supporting cast didn't really do much to win them any favors. The main girl was oblivious, relatively speaking, while everyone else was just generally dislikable and belligerent. So I just could not get into that show. Someone was speaking very highly of it, and it's just like, if like the show's expecting a lot of work of me to get into it. It's one thing of a show, it takes a bit to get into. Fair enough. There's some shows like that. But a show that expects you to suffer to get into it, not so much. So, yeah, it was not very much not my cup of tea. So, what's... you're done, you started there. You're done and you're starting there. Why are you so much poorer? Well, I suppose you have all these. Yeah, that would help. Yeah, that would help. And your patrol... Oh yeah, you've also a slightly lower hazard rating. That would help. 5 days left. We should be able to hold the line till then. Not that it may matter too much, but we should be able to do so. You're just done building. You're just done building. For some reason I thought one of them was already done. But yeah, apparently the show's good, but like I said, I just couldn't get into it. The main guy was annoying, I cringed too hard at his things. Eventually I had to give up due to it. And the rest of the cast didn't do too much to earn me favors. The only one I really remember was some belligerent chick on the ship. It was just really hostile to the kid. So, it's just like, I know. Again, I just had little patience for it. So I just didn't get into it. Maybe it's a great show, but I just could not get into it. Once the fuel places get up, that might be covered in faction then. Maybe. Wish I could have gotten to read them all. It is what it is. Anyway, they'll all be heading here. Once they get closer, I'll grab the rest of the troops. Blueprints and doctrines. No, custom production. Always make that mistake. Make 2 of those. Do I want these? 2 of those, 2 of those. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 3 of those. 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these. kind of started making that before I realized it was a freighter. Initially I had more of a system to this, but then I was like, we'll build whatever for like a chaff, you know? Like what I had to do here. That way I'll have some extra guys left over. If I got really rich and really wanted to wait, I thought it capped off at 20. Some of these seem to go further. Maybe it's a price thing. But if I got really rich and really wanted to wait a long time, then or maybe it's this weapon size thing. But if I got really rich and wanted to wait ages, what I could do is have a ton of shit made for every outpost I have. That way, no matter where it's getting hit with a massive attack, I have a full, like, oversized fleet ready to defend it. Because you're not stuck with 30 ships. Just going over 30 is penalized. Gradually. So simply just grab the rest of them when the attack's right there. This is OTT, entirely, and intentionally so. It's kind of fun seeing a huge list. And after throwing myself off with that rabbiting tangent, I don't know, I just feel weird complaining about the show. Like, somehow I'm wrong. I'm just appealing to different, you know. I know, doing this kind of cheers me up. Oh yeah, plenty of these as well, but I'm just making sure I've damn enough. Confirm. So yeah, that's going to take for fucking ever at my current production capacity. But I will probably try and put down some other orbital works soon. I can't leave here, it might get bombarded in my absence. So I need to wait for the enemies to come to me. Wish I could have more battle station done, military base done, fuel production done, and fuel production done. We've also repaired the increased maintenance. Bit of cash, bit of cash. Wait, what? Jesus, you're making 8. You're making tons of fuel. Exports are reduced by 1 due to insufficient accessibility. Which is due to the pirates. Then again, that accessibility is oddly low anyway. That would be improved by a better administrator. There are administrator traits that just boost things by like 20. I would say 100, but no, not that much. I think these these guys are just trying to ravage the whole system. I think I can take this what I have. Could have had for allies in that. Ooh. Oh. It's a detachment. Nice. Really? Join the battle. Let's go. Sure. That. Yeah, this will have to do. Phone. No, nothing. Thought I may have had a message on it, but I didn't. The beacons give me shit all, at least deployment point wise. I will probably get more points as my allies die, or yeah, as my allies die. I had to double check the maths, but yeah, try and get rid of this guy. It's a capital. They're oddly fragile, but yeah, it probably should die first. Maybe they just seem fragile. Maybe if I actually knew what was hitting them precisely, it would be scarier. So nice of you to leave your side window so goddamn open for me. Ah, damn you. Oh yeah, the advised modifications on that, I think, screwed them over. I think there's a way to flag a vehicle as do not make. I'm going to do so. And I'm going to certainly mark that one. In fact, anything from the Diktat path is going to get marked. Pirate ships are budget, but functional. Often. Diktat path, less so. Obviously the beacons do provide me a bonus, but they just don't give me deployment points, to be clear. Really? Idiot. Wow. The rest of the bonus I don't care too much for. Still, it's perfectly a thing, but just not as much to write home about. Jesus. Didn't think you were going to be right the hell there. Oh, that's magnificent. Knock it off. burnout. I know it's more into the hip than the actual rear, but still. Back. Thank you, ally. Damn it, can't quite snipe it. Over here, over here. I need you to stay together. I wasn't expecting them to get quite as split up. Piss off, wolf. Holding their fighters in reserve. Not sure why. They are on 35%. Move. Someone please poke him. Thank you. Ah, their fighter percentage is rising. Very good. So 2 enemy ships went down, or maybe 1 retreated. It might have been one of these. There was 3. I think 1 did retreat. Beautiful. Ah, and there's the bombard. Still, it's at one of those, I suppose. A little far up. Thank you for going right into it. Fight anomaly? And the can go wrong will go wrong thanks to it. That one didn't go at me. Okay, I swear they're the easiest of all the capitals. Not actually reassuring to me now that I've gotten like 2 of them. Verminous. Vermingen. And the brilliant has gone down. Nothing new there. Oh no, here's the last one. Must have just been some other ship and I missaw. My allies are pretty much gone. There might be one ship floating around, but I'm not seeing it. I was gonna say maybe the one there, but whatever. Damn it. Alright, you're dying. Okay, it was a Dominator. For a moment I misunderstood it as a capital. Seriously? That might have been my fault. Ah, arc. No, you're dying. You're dying by my hands, mate. We'll say. Oh, there are a few allies still left. We've actually managed to this. Managed to last till it ran out of combat readiness. Fuck it. Ship recovery, you and you. I'm losing 3, but I'm getting another capital. Oh, and a wolf. Picture wreckage. Join battle, second in command. Ship recovery. Yet another super tanker. A Centurion. And that's fine. Oh shit. The whole thing just failed right there. The whole thing failed, apparently. But that was only one fleet. There's still this one. I'm sorry, detachment, I cannot assist. Let's get over to powering. I need more people. It's already understocked, and then, well, people left. Join us! We don't pay! Wow. Just the amount of guns. Point defense. Elite. For once, the elite isn't completely worthless. Fleets. Super tanker. That's a supply ship. Supply ship. Salvager. Convoys. There we go. Join the battle. Getting some allies here in this fight. It's not too scary, really. Again, a lot of troop transports. Since they're going for a saturation bombardment, that's kind of odd. But sure, why not? Cripple your forces. Sure. Ah, nice. We're getting aided by a fellow apogee.